All right, and we're back, everybody. As you can see, if you're not familiar with my channel, here it is right here. Alan's Fitness Journey. It is September 5th. Didn't quite get to do the exact mark 90-day update that I wanted to do. If anybody watching this knows, it's in the last 2 weeks. It was my birthday, my wedding anniversary, and my wife's birthday. So I've been busy. And with busyness and birthdays and celebrations like that comes eating a lot. So it was the most challenging last 2 weeks of this journey. And luckily for me, I managed to keep track of my weight, keep it, maintain it. It fluctuated for sure in the last 2 weeks, up 3 pounds, down 3 pounds, up a pound, down. It was all over the place, but I managed to maintain it, and I managed to actually hit my goal before the 90 days. And if anybody remembers, 90 days ago, I started this journey, this workout journey, fitness journey, weight loss journey, whatever you want to call it. And I wanted to lose 25 pounds. And I started in mid-May, late May, but officially, technically started beginning of June. And my goal was to get to 240 pounds. If you guys remember, I was right there at 265. Last year, I brought myself down to 250. I gained 15 pounds back in a year, which is not horrible, not the best, but not horrible. And but yeah, I managed to get the energy again to restart this little journey, redo it, and I've been doing it for the last 90 days. And if you take a look at my channel, I probably have no more than 10 videos up, I think. Let me see how many videos up I have up. I think I have like 10. I'm not even sure. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, more than I thought. 11 videos of the workouts I've been doing, and every everyone might be I'm pointing at my phone. Everybody might be wondering, like, hey, what are the workouts that you're doing? And to be honest, I just finished doing a workout. I'm hella sweaty, and I don't know how shiny I look in this video with the light under me. But I've been running on the treadmill. The treadmill is right behind you. I could turn this around and show you. Let me see if I can do this. Yeah, there's the treadmill right there. Yeah, look at that. So it's been a little uh, all over the place with 3 different workouts, and I've been doing it every other day. Treadmill one day, skip treadmill the next day. I do weights, and if you could see here behind me, I won't tilt, but here's the weights. Look at this guy, 30 pounds. I have weights down here. I have a bar that I got for my birthday to do curls. And then I am subscribed to Apple Fitness. And if anyone's familiar with that, or I guess isn't familiar with that, they have like 10 different classes you could do at your own convenience on there. And I've been doing those. And I'm gonna probably attach the last video I have on here showing you the workouts I've been doing. I've been doing 5Ks. I did on my birthday week my first 10K, which converts to about 6.25 miles in an hour. And it's something that I've never done in my life. I've never really ran more than 3 miles before, and I think the last time I did it, I was probably in my early 20s, and I've never ran that much without stopping before. And it's a nice little achievement that I was able to do. But yeah, I mean, again, I'm gonna keep this video short because I am gonna include probably the last video I uploaded, so you guys that didn't watch it are forced to watch it if you don't skip it. I'm gonna include a little clip. I did a time lapse of the workout I did today, which is actually an Apple Fitness HIIT class, which is a lot of cardio, leg work, ab work, and not too much arm work, but keeps me moving for 30 minutes. I did a 30-minute workout, and yeah, that's what I've been doing. If you remember at the beginning of June, I said I canceled my gym membership a long time ago because I'm not a gym person. Bought my own treadmill. I have a stationary bike that in summer I do not touch because I bike outdoors. I do weights, I do the cardio classes, and that's how I do it, man. You have to. I was talking to one of my friend's wives yesterday, and she's also doing a weight loss journey herself. And I was telling her, I'm like, half the battle is getting motivation to even want to work out. That's more than half the battle, honestly, because last year, not even last year, years ago, I got a gym membership, the cheapest membership you could find, Planet Fitness, of course, $10 a month. I was like, $10 a month, motivation to go to the gym. $10 is nothing. Guess how many times I went in a year? I could probably count it in one hand. And I said, cancel that membership. I'm not a gym person. I couldn't get the motivation. I couldn't get the energy to go out to the gym. I was just too lazy. As if anybody knows, I'm a truck driver. I work 10 to 12 hours a day. Coming home to change was the mistake I would do all the time, and I would promise myself, today's the day. That's not gonna happen, and it would happen every day. But yeah, so I decided, hey, I'm not a gym person. I'm gonna find ways to work out at home. And as you could tell, you don't even need a gym membership. I'm paying $10 a month for Apple Fitness, and I wish if they were happen to listen to this, they'd give me free memberships. But I ain't anybody to get that for free. But yeah, here I am. Motivating. I only have 9 subscribers. Just because I have 9 subscribers, that's not a reason to be like, no one's watching me work out. I told my wife's friend, I mean my friend's wife. I hope she don't uh, get mad, but her name's Alexis, and I was telling her, I'm like, yo, don't do it for anybody else. Don't do it for hey, this person called me fat. This person called me overweight. This person called me lazy. Don't do it for them. Don't do it for anybody that's telling you you look bad or anybody telling you anything. Do it for yourself. Do it for, yeah, obviously doing it for your kids if you have kids, and your husband if you have a husband or boyfriend, whatever. Doing it for them obviously is extra motivation, especially for kids. You get into that mentality where you're like, yeah, I want to be there as long as I can in my life to see them grow, to run by their side. That was my motivation too. Part of it was, hey, my daughter is at that age where she wants to run all the time, and I would run out of energy. I don't even want to say 100 yards because that's a lot. I would run out of air real fast, and I would be like, yo, I'll catch up. But yeah, motivation is. I told her motivation is 75% of the effort. Hey, today I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna put my shoes on. If you have a gym membership, I'm gonna put my shoes on, get in the car, drive to the gym. Once you get to the gym, more than likely you're gonna be like, I'm here. I'm gonna go in. I don't know. I never happened to me where I drove to the gym and said, nah, I'm out of here. But again, for me, I have workout stuff at home. Motivation is, hey, work out 30 minutes a day. Last year I was doing it an hour a day, nonstop, no skips, no skipping workouts because I lost 60 pounds in 8 months, and I went hardcore. Trust me. This time around, lost 25 pounds in 90 days. Took my time. There was a time in July where I did no skipping days for an hour a day, and that was it. In July, June, I worked out every other day. July, I've been doing 30 minutes a day every day. So it's whatever's comfortable for you at the end of the day that's gonna help you out. Whatever keeps you motivated, whatever keeps you at that pace where you don't kill yourself, because that's what a lot of people do. And I was one of them. Hey, I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna gas myself out. I'm gonna go as hard as I can. Boom, next day, you're super sore and you don't want to do it again. And that's what kills a lot of people's energy, a lot of people's motivation. Hey, I'm super sore. I'm gonna skip today. I'll go another day. Next day, you're more than likely still sore, because it's happened to me where I've been sore for 3 days in a row. Uh, I went to the Swallow Cliff stairs. I was weak for 7 days. 7 days. And guess what I did? Next day, worked out. Day after that, worked out. I couldn't feel my legs, but I was working out. Like, again, motivation is 75% of the effort. Once you find the motivation, the other 25 are gonna come naturally. So if I could motivate one out of those 9 people that are subscribed to me, I'm happy with that. You know, I'm not doing it again. I'm not doing it to motivate anyone. I'm doing it to motivate myself, to keep track of what I'm doing, because that's the other good little percent that if you don't see the progress, that's what I was telling Alexis. I was telling her, keeping track of what you're doing. Let me see. I think I have the books here. I don't have them here. They're over there. Keeping track of workouts, what you're doing, keeping track of the weight you've lost. That's motivation enough. I have an app that I have a scale that tracks it on an app, so I could see my weight like go like this every now and then. It goes up like this, like a roller coaster, literally. But you know, another thing you gotta keep in mind. A lot of the times you're gonna gain muscle and you're gonna gain weight because of your muscle. Just because you gain weight because of muscle, like me, yeah, right. I've been doing weights, and every now and then I gain 2 pounds, and I it might be because I'm eating. I am not dieting. Trust me. I said from the beginning I wasn't gonna diet. Yesterday we celebrated my wife's birthday again. We celebrated 4 different days with different people. Guess what I had? Portillo's cake, and I had more than one slice. And guess what? It's okay because I'm working out. I work hard for it, and I deserve that goddamn chocolate cake. But yeah, hopefully somebody watches this. As well, how far I'm into it, I'm not sure. But whoever stuck this far into it, hopefully you get motivated to do something. If you're feeling not good about yourself, and at the end of the day, maybe somebody does motivate you to lose some weight, and not in a good way. Somebody calls you in a negative way. Hey, you fatty, you little fatty. That's not cool. And sometimes, I told one of my buddies, sometimes you gotta learn the hard way to get motivated into changing your life. And that's how I'm gonna end it. Motivate yourself to changing your life one way or another. And you lose 1 pound, keep it going, because it only goes down from there, technically, because you ain't going up. The only thing going up is your energy. It's worth it, trust me. I'm going through that. And right now, my next little weight loss goal is 10 pounds in 4 months. 3 months, 3.5 months, because we're almost midway through September. Keeping in mind the holidays are coming up, so I don't want to give myself a big weight loss goal. So I'm at 240 right now. I want to get to 230 by New Year's. Keeping a reachable goal and keeping the holidays in mind. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Thank you for watching, and I know it's a long video up to now. So if I include my workouts after this, thank you for sticking around after that. Peace. This is me after 1 mile. This is me after 2 miles. This is me after 3 miles. 3 miles. And this is me After a 5K, 3 miles, 3.11 miles. 3.11 miles. The difference between this video and the last little clip was like 30 seconds. That's allowing it to me to run the extra 0.11. Thanks for watching. Bye.
What you get, wonder how, what you get, wonder how, what you get, wonder how. What you get, wonder how, this is what you get. What you get, wonder how, this is what you get.
What's up, guys? So I finished my workout earlier. Forgot to send the video, but I'll send the screenshot of the workout. So I'm gonna start doing this with what Vanessa gave me. I'm gonna probably do one of these every time after I'm done working out. You know, instead of a warm up, this is a post cool down workout. I don't know. One of these ain't too bad. Let's see what I get. This has the amount of reps. This has the workout. Let's find out. All right, easy one. This is what I got. Jumping jacks. Now let's find out how many. Dang. Twenty jumping jacks. All right. I haven't done jumping jacks in a minute. Let me take off the shoes. Here we go. Count them with me. Y'all ready? 1. And 1 for good luck. So I'm about to do. No, it's otra, baby. So I'm about to do some reps with each one of these. This is 10, that's 20, that's 30, and that's like 40, maybe 50 altogether. So I'm about to do some reps, and this is how I'm gonna do it. All right, so remember that dice from the other day? This guy right here. So I'm gonna go up 10, 20, 30, and then 50. I still think this is 50. I'm gonna go with 50. So I'm gonna throw this, whatever it lands on, I'm gonna do. There's actually reps and seconds. So 60-second rep for 60 seconds, or the biggest reps there is, I believe is 30. I'm not seeing more than 30. Oh yeah, 30 is the most, which is probably what you'll do in a minute anyways. So here we go. Let's go with the 10. Okay, I got nothing. Well, it says burnout. I don't know what that even means. So I'm just gonna go spin again. Burnout again. Jeez, this thing don't want me to work out. Spin on the couch. 25 reps with the 10s. All right, easy one. Ready? Okay, I'm gonna do some curls. All right, up to the 20 we go. Spin it again. Ready, Eddie? No? Burnout again. I don't know what that means. I think it means go until I get tired. I ain't doing all that. Burnout again. Man, I should play the lottery or something. 15-second reps with the 20s. All right, 20s. I'm gonna do. No, sí está bien, baby. And then with these, I'm gonna do hammer curls. That's these. All right, hammer curls. Here we go. Here we go. 15 seconds. That's pretty much 15 reps. Yeah. All right, time for the 30-pounder. The 30-pound weights, 30 on each hand actually, so that's almost 60 pounds. 20-second reps. It's good because these are heavy. With these, what can I do? Because these are heavy. 20 seconds. Let's just do. Oh, I know. Rolls. Yeah, baby. Bike gloves. I'm gonna do some rolls. Here we go. This is how you do them. All right. Oh man, breaking out of sweat. All right, last one, the bar. And then you know what? For the last one, I'm gonna do the random exercise. All right, here we go. Here we go. Bar. 60 seconds. All right. You know what? For being the bar, put the chair away, my gaming chair. All right, I'm gonna lay down and do sitting down. Laying down reps for 60 seconds. All right. Here we go. Hey Siri, set a 60-second timer. Set a Siri, don't listen. Hey Siri, set a 60-second timer. Here we go. Adi, don't do that, baby. Here we go. 1. And my timer is up. Ada. All right, that was 60 seconds of that bar. I'm gonna grab the other ball and do one last exercise. All right, remember for my last video, if you watched, exercise reps. Ready, Adi? Here goes the time or reps. 15 reps, not bad. Exercise squats. 15 squats. Ooh, nice. I'm gonna do that with some weights. 15 squats with 30 pounds. Ready? One. All right. All right. You. Yeah. No, fui yo, baby. All right, we made it to the end. Thanks. That wasn't a full workout. Obviously, that was like 5 minutes, I think. This is just a warm up. Thanks for watching.